Next product we have for you today is BG540 Universal Cooling System Flush. Look on the overhead. With this product, is in all of our services, we recommend the flush be used prior to the installation of the new fluid, and this is accomplished for a couple of different reasons. The flush is going to remove from the system, safely and harmlessly, material that's accumulated in there that's going to reduce the effectiveness of the cooling system. As you'll see in the top header of this radiator, we have a lot of condensed material on the cooler. This insulates the cooler, keeps it from functioning effectively. So the flush is a very safe, mild detergent. It's not a corrosive material. It's harmless to seals, harmless to the materials in the cooling system. It's going to emulsify and loosen the material in the cooling system so that when the flush is performed, all that contaminant and debris comes out. The cooling system flush will work in all types of coolant, long life, hybrid, conventional. It kind of plateaus for cleaning. You leave it in there for 10 or 15 minutes, and basically that's going to be all the time that you need for it to work on the material that it can remove, and then it's flushed out of the system. It doesn't leave any residue in there. It doesn't counteract or need to be neutralized. So it's a very essential part of the system service, and yet it's harmless for other aspects other than just removing the material. Now, some of the questions I get from the field are, Mike, does this flush, if left in the system, does it cause problems? Can it eat anything up? Can it cause leaks? And my answer is no. It's harmless to the system. You have to think of it as being like a mild detergent. It's a cleaner, like hand soap. When it's in there, it's specifically going to want to find and remove the components that are contaminant. So it's not going to hurt seals. It's not going to hurt metal parts. It's not going to have any tendencies to degrade the quality of the coolant. This is simply a cleaning aspect, and to leave it in the system gives you no benefit, and if it's left in the system longer than necessary, there's really no long-term problems with that either. We just try to give you the guidelines for use that maximize. If you leave the product in there for 10 minutes or 30 minutes, you've plateaued. It's not going to do any more cleaning if you leave it in there for 2 or 3 or 4 days. So those are the things you want to keep in mind. If you have problems in the field with people misusing or misunderstanding the use of the product, don't panic. The worst case is you just left something in there that's not going to give you any real benefit long term. But once it's out of the system, or what little is left in the system after a fluid exchange, and you get a little left, maybe 5% or something, it becomes a harmless issue. It disappears.